There is another big topic that we wanted to talk to you about, which is the International Criminal Court. Talking about legal preparations. What preparations have you done in that regard? And what are you hearing?
There's nothing to prepare for.
Why is that,
ICC. As far as the government is concerned, we have completely detached ourselves from...
Barado sila, no? There's nothing to prepare for with regards to ICC. Wala na tayo sa ICC. Ano man pinagsasabi nyo?
The ICC, because we withdrew from it as a state. And that withdrawal took effect way back in 2019. So we have terminated all relations with the ICC.
That's clear that is the stance of the government. But
Correct.
Solgen, former Senator Antonio Trillanes also released an ICC document yet to be verified, questioned by the former PNP chief Oscar Albayalde. The document identifying 5 persons as suspects in this case. First of all, can you verify with us, does that document exist? And has the ICC coordinated or communicated with the Philippine government?
You know, since Mr. Trillanes has brought up this matter, this supposedly confidential matter, I am compelled to say something about it so that it will be seen by the people in its proper context. Yes, there is a communication. There is a request from the ICC prosecutor requesting assistance from the Philippine government to facilitate the interview of 5 individuals.
Gets nyo? So sinasabi ni Solgen Guevara, number 1, wala na dapat pinag-uusapan with ICC. Kasi we're out of ICC. Hindi na tayo membro ng ICC. So wala na dapat pinag-uusapan dyan. At so far, yun ang sinabi ng presidente. Ilang beses inulit ng presidente na we will not cooperate with ICC. Kaya lang, sinabi ngayon ni Guevara, ni Solgen Guevara, ni sinasabi niya, there is a truth on meron talagang dokumento na humihingi ng tulong sa gobyerno natin para ma-interview yung 5. Yan yung binanggit ni Trillanes. Ang nakakapagdaka dito, bakit nakakakuha ng kopya si Trillanes? Ibig sabihin, someone is feeding Trillanes para maging attack dog. Yun ang totoo. Someone is feeding Trillanes para atakihin ang mga Duterte. Sino kaya yon? Kasi paano nalaman yung document na yun? Ano yan ICC to the government ang bigayan dyan di ba? Yun ang totoo ICC going to the government. Pero bakit nagkaroon ng kopya si Trillanes?
And the reason for this is this. The ICC prosecutor cannot apply for a warrant of arrest unless he has full information about the facts that happened in the Philippine drug war. So far, the ICC prosecutor has seen much on the side of the complainants, but nothing much on the side of those being accused. So it is the duty of the prosecutor under Article 54 of the Rome Statute to investigate all facts, whether incriminating or exonerating, so that he presents a balanced picture to the pretrial chamber who will determine whether it will issue a warrant of arrest or not.
What has the ICC communicated?
Si ate naman, ulit-ulit! Interview mo na si Willie Revillame. Ang linaw na sinabi. Kung ako yun talagang, kakasabi ko lang. Tinatanong niya daw kung ano yung document. Kasasabi ko lang, for the ICC to issue an warrant, ang sabi ni Solgen, kailangan marinig din yung side ng mga ina-accuse. So, ngayon, yung dokumento na yon na ibinigay sa gobyerno is asking if they can interview these 5 accused. Banat ba? Ano yung dokumento? Ay, putang ina. Gago! Nag-gets nyo? Kasasabi lang yung dokumento nga na humihingi na ma-interview yun.
It has communicated, it's the ICC prosecutor who communicated that request to the Philippine government for assistance.
For the review.
In other
For
words,
the interview.
for the government to facilitate the interview of these people,
Inulit tuloy.
whether at The Hague.
Alam nyo ba, nung Sunday, nagtataka kayo kung bakit yung 4 na malalakas uminom naiwan sa Davao, hindi, totoo. Alam mo, importante yun, para lang sa kaalaman ninyo, Yun po ay kasama po namin dapat si Bong Duterte, yung kapatid ni... Eto, para lang sa kaalaman nyo, kaya kwentuhan ko lang kayo ng kapiraso. Kaya kwentuhan lang ko lang kapiraso. Yung kapatid ni Pangulong Duterte na si Bong Duterte, si Sir Bong Duterte, kapatid yan ni Pangulong Duterte. Yan po ay yung mga talaga isa sa mga pinakikinggan ni Pangulong Duterte kasi kapatid niya po yan. More than anything else, more than anyone else, ito ang si kapatid do ang pinaka-trusted do ni Pangulong Duterte. Si Sir Bong Duterte, kung maaalala nyo noong 2015 and 16, sumama kami sa kampanya ni Pangulong Duterte. Ang contact namin ay si Sir Bong Duterte. Maraming paksyon nung panahon na yun. Maraming organizer na, syempre, alam mo na, may kanya-kanyang diskarte sa buhay. Kami, isa lang ang boss namin nun. Si Sir Bong Duterte. Kung ano sabihin niya, kung saan ang show, saan ang siya lang ang pinakikinggan namin nun. Yung kapatid niyang si Sir Bong Duterte. Hanggang ngayon, tuloy-tuloy pa rin po yung aming pakikipagkaibigan. Kaya nag-stay sila doon sa mismong bahay ni Sir Bong. Saturday yun. Friday and Saturday. Ako, I need to go home kasi meron akong meeting dito ng Sunday. Maaga. With some original Duterte vloggers. Including Mr. Rio. Alam mo, nung kinausap ko sila, ako tahimik lang Kasi ayoko baka mamaya may mga bataan ni Maharlika doon. Ito, may mga bataan ni Maharlika. So tahimik lang ako. Hanggang nung nagkatanungan na, hindi ko na mapigilan yung sarili ko. Kinuwento ko na yung tungkol dun sa mga nangyayari, pati sa video. Nagulat po ako. Nagulat po ako na sila pala, hindi rin nila gusto yung diskarte ni Maharlika. Sablay din sa kanila si Maharlika. Hindi lang sila nagsasalita kasi alam nilang maraming naloloko si Maharlika. Yun ang totoo. Tahimik lang sila sa mga channel nila. Kasi nga, maraming mga nabudol si Maharlika kay Marcos, tapos ngayon, nabitbit niya dito kay Duterte. Pero sila lahat, wala akong namit doon na nagsasabing, hindi, tama yung ginawa ni Maharlika ang paglabas ng video. Lahat sila nagsasabi, mali, palpak. Halatang for self-interest yung paglabas niya para sa sarili niya. Vloggers to mga to Vloggers. Tsaka Nes, maraming salamat po. Vloggers to mga ito, na alam nilang nagpo-for the views lang si Maharlika.
Or in the Philippines, or if those two options are not possible, for the Philippine government itself to conduct the interview on behalf of the ICC prosecutor.
And would you assist? What is this? What did you respond?
Well,
how did you respond?
I am not sure about the final reply to the ICC prosecutor, But knowing fully well that the Philippine government, through the President, has repeatedly stated that we have no legal duty to cooperate or to lend assistance, then probably the answer is negative. But that does not mean that the ICC prosecutor cannot continue his investigation. He can do so. He can interview these 5 people directly.
Correct.
So sinasabi niya, so far, ibig sabihin, until now, the instruction is not to assist the ICC. Yun ang sinasabi niya. Pero ngunit tatapat subalit, pwede naman nilang interviewin ng diretso kung magpapa-interview yung mga tao na yun. Diretso yun nilang interviewin. But we will not assist as of now.
All that we are saying is the government will not be involved.
You're not
The government will not be involved.
gonna get in the way.
No, we will not get in the way. The ICC prosecutor can do that voluntarily by himself, directly talking to these 5
Soljan,
people.
when was this? I'm just trying to work out the
Early
timeline.
part of July.
Just
Early
this month.
July.
Yes.
So you got the communication just in July.
Yes, and
And
I'm saying all of this so that we have a proper context for what Mr. Trillanes
And
is saying.
as far as you know, has the Philippine government issued a final response?
Abay, pabay. Grabe. Alam mo kung bakit ganito yung media paulit-ulit? Gusto nilang gusto nilang makakuha ng soundbite na para ididiin ng mga Duterte. Hindi, sa tingin ko kasi paulit-ulit Tinanong na naman niya. So hindi magko-comply ang government. Kasasabi lang, di ba? Kasasabi lang. Kasasabi lang, hindi nga Ulitin na naman.
I'm not sure about that. I tried to check before I went here, but I didn't get a reply. There's no signal.
Is it
Would it
not
be
your
DOJ?
office?
Natawa siya, Nadulas! Nadulas si Soljen Nag-text daw siya, walang signal. Ibig sabihin nun, eto malupit. Basahin niyo yung mga sinasabi niya. Sinasabi niyang walang signal. Nag-text siya to make sure kung ano yung isasagot niya. Kung magko-cooperate ba tayo? Yes or no? So, sino pa ba ite-text niya sa tingin niyo? Yung boss niya. Ano sagot? Ulitin natin
Response.
I'm not sure about that. I tried to check before I went here, but I didn't get a reply. There's no signal.
Is it
Would it
not
be
your
DOJ?
office? Is it
Or
not
would
your
it be the
office?
Soljan? Yeah. Would
It's
it
a
be-
bit confusing. Is it not?
Isa-isa lang! Sabay-sabay kayo nagsasalita Kami nga 5, hindi kami nagsasabay-sabay magsalita. Ayun 5, sabay-sabay Easy! Isa-isa lang ang magtanong. Masyado kayong atat sa chismis?
At your office that has to respond to the ICC?
It's the Department of Foreign Affairs. So the Department of Foreign Affairs is the official channel. It related to us, and it also related to Malacanang, to the office
Okay.
of
Do
the
you need
President.
consensus for the answer, or the answer just has to come from you're the government's lawyer?
We recommended the final say will be with the office of the President.
Tapos ang usapan. In other words, sa madaling salita, mga kababayan, eto lang ang sinabi ni Soljen. Walang yes at walang no. But for him, wala na yung ICC. Pero for now, di ba nag-text daw siya at walang sagot. Tapos sinabi niya, sino ba ang dapat dyan? DFA. Pero syempre, yung DFA, magko-confirm yan sa Office of the President. So, sino talaga? Sabi niya nga, di ba? The Office of the President. Yun ang sinabi ni Soljen. Sa madaling salita, wala talagang yes or no. If mag-a-assist o hindi ang gobyerno ni Marcos sa ICC. Sa madaling salita, may tawag dito. Alam niyo kung anong tawag dito? Dinidribble. Dinidribble muna. Ibig sabihin nun, hindi pa sure kung idadakdak yung bola, ile-lay up, o magti-3 points. Kaya nga dinidribble pa. Hindi pa sure kung anong gagawin ng gobyerno nito ni Marcos. So, dapat bantay tayo dito. Dahil nga si Boss Dada ho nito sabi niya, may nakuha daw siya informasyon na dapat aarestuin itong Monday or Tuesday si Pangulong Duterte. Sabi niya yon, okay? Although may nagsabi sa kanya. But definitely, it did not came from Duterte, ha? Hindi ho nanggaling kay Duterte yon. So, tayo, bantay lang. Kasi tandaan ninyo, mahilig sa biglaan itong gobyerno nato eh. Kasi tinan nyo nga yung ginawa sa, isipin nyo yung ginawa sa KOJC, nakailang punta na sila doon to serve the warrant. Tapos, may isang biglaang sinobrahan nila yung mga pinadalang mga pulis. Ibig sabihin, may ganun silang personality. May ganun silang personality na bigla-biglang nagunggulat. Di ba? Basta, as of now, ang sagot ng gobyerno, wala. Kaya dapat magbantay tayo.